And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Alex Bregman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Still some cold in the forecast this time of year. 47 degrees at game time this afternoon. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Calling for it, Swanson. Two gone.
Batting fourth, shortstop Carlos.
Ready now,
Correa.
Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is grounded foul. Two down, runners at first and second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Two left for the Astros. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. windup and the 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Suzuki.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
In now, Rio Ruiz. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. It's the Braves 2 and the Astros nothing. Digging in, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Patrick. Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting seventh.
And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Peterson. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting eighth. Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this will be fouled away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ruiz is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Braves lead it 2-0. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there. 1 down.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
So digging in now, Matt Wisler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Jace Peterson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued
13,
on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Adonis Garcia, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now
stepping in now, Rio Ruiz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. 3rd home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Center fielder
in now,
11.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Bregman is there, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We've played 2 full. The Braves on top, 7-0. A nice aerial shot there of the Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City.
Leading off for
Into
Houston,
the box now, Lance McCullers. 9-1-2 due up.
McCullers.
Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
number 4.
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, George Springer. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick. Dansby Swanson is the first to bat in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Bregman is right there. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. So a solo home run by Nick Markakis as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Joe Musgrove is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Matt Wisler. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
This is the one advantage the National League has, I believe, in an interleague game. Here's a pitcher, gets a base hit. He's used to hitting. The American League is kind of sitting there going, this is how you do it, guys.
Standing in now, Jace Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adonis Garcia. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the 0-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 24.
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. The runner scores from second.
Boy, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Braves lead this one 9-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Garcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 now to McCann. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Braves 9 and the Astros 1. Striding in once again, Rio Ruiz. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Bregman fields it cleanly, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now batting.
In now, Matt Wisler. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez ranging back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as the blowout continues.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
The left fielder,
standing in now,
8,
Jace Peterson. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We played 4 full. It's the Braves 12 and the Astros 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, Joe Musgrove. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Three and 0 now.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis coming on. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Digging in once again, Adonis Garcia. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Center fielder number
into the
11.
Box now, Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
In now, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 5 innings complete. The Braves lead it 15-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Inciarte on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now another 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ruiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros, and they remain well behind. Nick Markakis will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Now batting.
Into the box, Matt Wisler.
Matt Wisler.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jace Peterson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back at the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The catcher,
stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. Atlanta leads it 17-1. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Reddick.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, pitcher.
Cameron Maben will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Cameron Maben.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Here's George Springer. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Dallas Keuchel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Dallas Keuchel.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Striding into the box, Rio Ruiz. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number
Trying
11.
to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. He went deep last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side, but foul. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. And And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Swanson is there for it. He's got it one away.
The second base.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch off of the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In the dirt here. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has got it, and the side is retired. Astros leave one, and they remain well behind. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, pitcher, Matt Whistler.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jace Peterson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Jose Ramirez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Jose Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced fouled off to the left. It's strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-1 the final today. Atlanta with a big total of 22 hits. Lance McCullers was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.